Time to talk some facts around this weekend's UFC Fight Night in North Carolina. This is event number 507, but the first in Raleigh, and two men headlining our heavyweights, Curtis Blaydes and Junior Dos Santos, as we welcome the second UFC event of 2020. This is a straightforward opposing styles matchup. The number 4 ranked JDS is always looking to display his boxing, and the number 3 ranked Blaydes makes no secret of emphasizing his wrestling in combat, and the stats prove this. Let's start with the former champion JDS. His 10 KOs in the UFC are a record for the promotions division, tied with the 10 of his old rival Velasquez and Derek Lewis. JDS has troubled the most resilient heavyweight contenders, earning 14 knockdowns in his UFC career, which is another record. He's been around a minute too, amassing 15 victories, the third most in heavyweight history, and the last significant fact is that he has very good takedown defense. He's denied 80.5% of the 82 attempts in his UFC tenure. He doesn't offer any gimmies with his striking either. You'll rarely see Cigano leg kick, which could potentially open up the takedown, of course. Less than 4% of his strikes have targeted the leg in his UFC career. On to number 3, Curtis Blaydes then, and it's a big fight for him. But in the UFC, he has fared well against the veterans, beating the likes of Oleinik, Overeem and Mark Hunt. Blaydes has won 6 of his last 7, and he'll need to be in top form to get past Junior Dos Santos. So the Team Elevation's product has super impressive takedown stats, the highest rates in UFC history with just over 7 takedowns per minute. He also holds the record for the most takedowns in the heavyweight division with 45, and he's accurate too, finishing 60% of his attempts. Actually, in his last fight with Abdurakhimov, he went 5 for 5 in takedowns with the big Russian. There is more to his game than takedowns, however. Blaydes is looking to change you forever when he enters the octagon. Just ask his now teammate Alistair Overeem, who fell victim to his elbows. Blaydes has finished 3 opponents with his elbows, which equals my good friend Paul Felder's record. And just like we spoke about JDS's takedown defense, Blaydes has a very good ability to avoid being hit. He is the best of the active heavyweights at absorbing the least amount of strikes at just 1.9 per minute. That skill will be very useful against a man like JDS. So there you have it, a full bag of high-level statistics from very different ranges. It's a hugely important fixture in the heavyweight division as they assemble behind Stipe Miocic, awaiting the champion's next move. Thank you so much for checking this one out. Enjoy the fights. I'll catch you at the next one.